A man has a choice. I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the great would not be constrained by the small, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build rapture. But my city was betrayed by the weak. So I ask you, my friend, if your life were the prize, would you kill the innocent? Would you sacrifice your humanity? We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
No gods or kings, only man. With these words, BioShock pulled us into one of gaming's most immersive and thought-provoking worlds. A place where ideology and ambition collide in spectacular and horrifying ways. But BioShock was more than just a game. It was a landmark moment in gaming history. But before we dive into the depths of Rapture, would you kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to stay notified on all videos like this. But for now, let's talk about what made BioShock truly unforgettable. When BioShock launched, it didn't just offer a compelling shooter, it delivered a narrative experience unlike anything before it. Set in 1960, players took on the role of Jack, a seemingly ordinary man who crash lands in the ocean and stumbles upon the entrance of Rapture, an underwater city built by Andrew Ryan. Rapture was meant to be a utopia, free from government and religious control, a place where the great would not be constrained by the small. But by the time Jack arrives, the city has collapsed into chaos. Genetic modification has turned its citizens into monstrous splicers, and rival factions fight over the ruins. The storytelling was rich, layered with themes of objectivism, free will, and the dangers of unchecked ambitions. And then there was the twist.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
One of gaming's most famous words, would you kindly. These three words redefine the player's understanding of their own role in this game. It wasn't just a plot twist, it was a critique of player agency itself, a moment that made gamers question their own actions. Beyond its storytelling, BioShock delivered a game experience that blended first-person shooting with RPG elements. The game's signature mechanic was plasmids, genetic enhancements that gave players abilities like shooting lightning, setting enemies on fire, or even controlling a swarm of insects. These powers, combined with traditional firearms, created a combat system that was dynamic and strategic. Players had to carefully manage resources, hack security systems, set traps, and make use of the environment to survive. The Big Daddies, massive, drill-wielding protectors of the Little Sisters, were among the most memorable enemies in gaming, forcing players to carefully consider when and how to engage them. BioShock wasn't just another shooter, it was a turning point for video game storytelling. It proved that video games could tackle complex philosophical themes without sacrificing action or player engagement. Its success paved the way for narrative-driven FPS games, later influencing titles like Dishonored and Prey. The game's atmosphere, world building, and unique approach to storytelling set new standards. And even today, Rapture remains one of the most iconic settings in video game history, a haunting reminder of how ambition can turn to ruin. Nearly 2 decades later, BioShock remains a masterpiece. Its blend of deep storytelling, engaging gameplay, and philosophical exploration makes it a game worth revisiting. But it wasn't just a game. It was an experience that changed the way we think about video games as an art form. And so I ask you, would you kindly share your thoughts on BioShock down in the comments? And what was your favorite moment from the game? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a deep dive into gaming's greatest stories. But anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Much love, everyone, and peace out.